Okay. Okay, honey. Y'all know I couldn't cut my girl Vicky Winans off like that. Anyway, I know that Auntie Smack told y'all that the church was closed. Okay. And she gone. She gone. She went on a little retreat or something. I don't know. She said she was going to the cabin. And Spirit Cherie, I don't know. She just done checked out. I don't know where she is, child. She just checked out and just told us to just, you know, do whatever that the Lord put it on our heart to do. And so I am Auntie Sister Nita Smack. Okay. And so y'all can just call me Sister Nita. Okay, I'm Auntie Sister Nita Smack, and the gift runs in the family. Okay, but she puts her cards up, so the only thing that she left out here for me, I really would, I don't really do this. I mean, I don't really just be reading cards like that. When somebody come and ask me something, I just tell them straight up, I ain't got time to be pulling no card. But I know that's what y'all used to. So, I mean, I found this one right here. I think she must have took the rest of them with her, the other ones that y'all might be used to. I don't know. She left these right here. Do y'all know what this one is called? Because this just looked like a hodgepodge. It's like two different decks going on. And I'm like, do y'all know what's going on with this? Where is Miss CJ at? Do anybody know where Miss CJ at? I know that's one of the moderators or something, child, because this was what she left on the desk you know. It's if you catch money, if you know anything about it, I done heard of you before. Cause see, I be doing the messages. I do the announcements. I'm the church historian. I was here before it all began. Okay, I was the one really that came up with the name Sugar Walls. You know, I was the one. Really, they probably not gonna give me credit, but at first they was like, but then they was like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, okay, because I used to run the juke joint over there around over on Stevens Street. And so, when I was, but that was before I got saved. And, so when I came with the idea, I was still a little worldly. Okay, but here we are today. You never know how the Lord is really going to use you. But anyway, like I was saying, I do the church announcements and I'm the historian and everything. And so, I go through the little messages that y'all be leaving in the little filter box and everything. Because, I heard that, I knew that, Auntie Smack had closed the doors of the church for today and left me in charge. And I was like, well, what you expect me to do? You know, I, so, but I do what I always do. I was going through the messages and everything, and I be saying, because sometimes I have to filter what artists Magnum be looking at, because some of y'all just be coming with some. But I know what y'all be wanting, you know what I'm saying? And I know the little girl from last night that got the reading, she was trying to get in and couldn't come in the chat and everything. And I know that the subathon is going, and I mean, we still want y'all to sub and everything, but I was like, I don't know them well enough to just be like, just be one on one. So I was like, well, I know everybody thinks the church ain't gonna be open, so maybe it won't be a bum rush or nothing like that, and maybe I can just handle the little energy, right? Okay, and so that's what I did, but I just had to get this, it ain't no look, it's like two decks, is that what it is? Two decks, is this what it's called? Is this the deck that ain't for the people that ain't playing with a full deck? Is that what y'all call it? I, this the deck for the people that ain't playing with a full deck. Okay, well, this all I got to read with y'all. So, take it as it resonates. I know some of y'all is high vibing and everything. See, me, I just got saved like a year and a half ago. So, but I've been a reader, you know what I'm saying? But I was just on I wasn't really, I was just, like I said, I ain't really never needed no cards. We could just talk about it, really. But I have these cards. And then y'all know I also teach the children Sunday school. So I have these little play school cards and I can kind of know what they mean too. So, I mean, I ain't like with the numerology and all that kind of stuff. I really ain't really with that. With the Uno cards, that's their thing, you know. So we'll start out with this deck for people, the deck that ain't that I read. That's what it is. There you go. There you go. That was you from last night, Jory Ann. Okay, I seen your message and I said, you know what, Auntie Smack ain't even right. Here she just gonna read this girl and not even let her respond or nothing. Just gonna read her down all about her family and stuff, child, and didn't even let her say nothing, child. And I was like, you know, that ain't right. I don't uphold all the stuff that they do. You know, I still, like I said, you know, I I been sometimes I backslide real quick. I just want y'all to understand, you know, because I'm here, you know. I just came along because when my sister said they was going, you know, they was having church in my mama's backyard. You were smiling and talking and hoping you heard me through the spiritual word, girl. You know, we all feel you over at Sugar Walls. That's why I was like, you know, when I check the messages, because you know I do the announcements and everything. And when I checked the message, I said, oh, she wanted to say something. And Auntie wouldn't even let her say nothing. Oh, they just be so mean sometimes. I just don't understand, you know. But that's how it is. You know, she refused to have church on Easter Sunday. She just refused to entertain it, and I guess I understand. Y'all, it was just y'all, and that was fine, and that's how you know Auntie Smack like to do it like that sometimes, even though sometimes people be looking and everything. But you know, hey, you sure did, honey. You put a lot of love in the offering plate, and honey, we appreciate you, honey. You is one of the children of the coin now, honey. Put you some coin in the chat. Put you some coin in the chat. Okay, well, I'm gonna go on it. Okay, 11:11. I love that. Ooh, child. Honey, I hadn't even planned on dipping off into no twin flame stuff. You know, ooh, child. Y'all, I know I'm drinking auntie out of auntie cup, but you know what? She ain't got but one coffee cup in here. I don't know which cause she think cause she live by herself, she shouldn't have a set, you know, but I guess she just wanted this one cup forever. So I got to just wash it up. You know, I ordered some bleach to come from Walmart. So I gone on and threw it in the thing, but I'm finna drink out of it now. If she got a problem with it, then we can take it up. I have lost the whole relationship because somebody wanted to fuss and argue with me about what coffee cup I was using. So I will get gully about it. Okay, I will have. If it's a problem, I'll solve it. Excuse me. Okay, it's a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio around here somewhere. I mean, you don't have to be, but you might have it highly aspected in your chart. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You might have you the queen of cups, honey, patient, loving, kind, honey. You the whole book of you the whole chapter, book and verse of First Corinthians, honey, the chapter 13. Honey, you don't even talk about it. You is about it, honey. And you examine yourself on a daily basis. You always, you know, you hard on yourself than anybody else. Golly, girl, back up. Why you so hard on yourself? What we talking about that people pleasing? Didn't Auntie say something about that last night? People pleasing. Oh, she read you for fifth then, girl, cause that she was all up on that, honey. Let's be real. Oh, hold on. I hope this ain't, what is this? And he came up, he was like this, and I brought him up. Okay, and the rest, okay, I was trying to say, honey. Ooh, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I was married to a Capricorn one time, child. And I knew when we did I even did our horoscope, child, a compatibility test. Okay, I even did the compatibility test, honey. And it said that we was a match made in hell, and I married that motherfucker anyway. So I know sometimes, just like you say, you a Libra or you dealing with a Libra, and I ain't called Libra yet. I'm a Libra. Okay, we all Libras around here, honey. But like I said, yeah, it ain't like I can't get it wrong. I told you, honey, I don't really just read the cards like that. But I could be reading my own energy, honey, because I was married to a Capricorn and it was a match made in hell. You are Aries and your dude is a Libra. Oh Lord. Okay, there we go with the twin flame shit. So for y'all, this is just energy. Okay. I have six placements of Libra, honey. I really, it's a good thing, but I have a lot of Pisces in my chart too. That's what gives me a soft heart. Don't just put all of the Libra traits on me. Okay. I know Libras can be very, very cold. And with having six placements of it, you know, Aries, Sun, Pisces, Moon. Oh, so you in your Pisces energy. If you a Pisces moon, it's a good thing, honey. Cause baby, you dealing with a Libra and you got any kind of placements of Aries, baby. Y'all definitely on some twin flame bullshit. Cha. And a Libra and a Capricorn is a match made. Oh, excuse me, a match made in hell. I can tell you from personal experience that that's what that is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You a Cancer, Shaniqua Scipio. I'm a Cancer in the process of divorcing an Aries man. Ooh, child. It's a good thing today, Taurus season. Let me say happy birthday to my best family friend, Mika girl. Happy birthday. She turned 55 today. Now, normally we would be on a cruise right now, but we done cruised out, child. We done been on cruise for cruise, and child, but we gonna find out something else to do. So, but then when Auntie Smack went on her way to do her little ritual release thing that she wanted to do, then I'm just here. I think my friend is down at the cabin too. Cause they friends, but we friends, but they friends. So happy birthday, me. Let's see what else y'all talking about. Oh, that's what I was saying. This about some levels, okay? Somebody with Capricorn, with look, with water and earth energy. Forget about the signs. Okay. Somebody with water or earth energy could be some Geminis or whatever. But this y'all energy, y'all got the Queen of Cups and King of Pentacles energy. We're gonna have to clarify that because to me, water and earth make mud. So I'm like, I know how that turn out. I mean, but mud make concrete. And it could be a solid foundation y'all building. Who am I to judge? Hey, Barbara, I'm just saying, Shanique too. Is we have to deal with reality. I'm one, like I said, I own a juke joint. Okay, I was there when they were left home to come over to the juke joint to be with their side piece. So trust and believe, I do all the tea. Okay, but we gonna see what it is, honey. Cause don't let me get to commenting on it before it get down. Really, really, before we really, really understand what the situation is. Because I mean, I'm going on my own, opinion, and uh, and I just don't do that. So we gonna see, honey. We about to clarify what about this Queen of Cups. Thank God she ain't in the reverse, you know, because she had been in the reverse for a while. And then she came back and then she went back to the. So somebody is on an emotional roller coaster. Who is you on an emotional roller coaster, girl? Loving you ain't nothing healthy. It's just the energy I'm getting. Good. I'm so glad. I'm glad. I want you to be calm. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Thank you, Joy. You know. But and that Queen of Cups energy, you probably been working on yourself, showing yourself some love. You are dealing with a King of Pentacles energy, which I'm not saying he don't have any kind of feeling in him, but he might be a little stubborn. Did you say he have Aries and Capricorn? What did you say, girl? 'Cause I'm picking up on. He feels, why is it so much? I don't know. Is it the cards or is it this stuck energy? Are y'all stuck in a rut? Mm-hmm. For y'all that's just now coming in, I'm Auntie's sister, Nita Smack. Okay. I just want y'all to, because I know y'all ain't never seen me. I always be in the back. I cook the dinners for the church. I cook the dinners for Wednesday night Bible study. And I bring the finger foods for Tuesday morning brunch. And I bring the drinks for Thursday for the willing workers. Okay. I'm part of the hospitality commission, the hospitality committee at Sugar Walls. And I do the announcements and I'm the church historian. Nita Smack is the name. And I teach the children's Sunday school. Okay. So if you have children, feel free to bring them to Sugar Walls and they will get a good Christian education for the most part. Child. So with you with this Queen of Cups energy, you got this we gonna stop you right here on this Leo. Y'all got some kids together? Or are you looking for some kids or have you been uh child? It's Leo energy. Something is being illuminated, something you may have been in the dark about. The sun is up. Hey, Texas, hot and shine. Y'all knew Sugar Walls was closed today. I did. Y'all was surprised to see me up here. I'm Sister Nita. I know you remember me from when you got baptized over here at Sugar Walls. hmm I was the one that laid the sheet. I'm gonna have to go pee. I'm glad to see you today, Sister Texas Hot and Shy. You brought to my mind Sister Nita Smack. I'm Auntie Smack's sister. Don't you remember me? Yeah, I was there when you got baptized when we took you down to the river. You remember that? That's where Auntie Smack Nim is now. They down to the river doing some baptisms and stuff. Okay, that's where they at. But I remember when we baptized you. I remember. I was the one that laid the sheet over you. You was out for a while. You was out for a while. I had actually you was out for so long, child. I had to get my purse and go. The other sisters, them, they was Miss CJ and them, they was fanning you, and I was like, this girl done took a nap. So laid in the spirit, honey. You released all your burdens, honey, at the altar that day. Hmm. Down by the riverside, honey. She was wading in the water. It was like she had went and flipped over and started back floating or something down the river. But whatever, child. Uh, anyway, the sun is out. Okay, the sun is out, and y'all out there on the ocean waiting for your ships to come in. Y'all got something good coming in. Has it got anything to do with this King of Pentacles? It's something coming. Oh, it's some good stuff. It's some more. This is a lot of fire energy. Now, this is either Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, honey. But somebody say they ships is coming in and they coming down to they coming in with a brand new one. I don't know. Maybe they STD test came back negative or something. I don't know. They ready to take a leap of faith. It's a lot of ones. Child, they ready to take a leap of faith. With the Queen of Cups, you gonna need all that Queen of Cups energy, honey, because up under this Queen of Cups, it ain't nothing but fire. Okay? Up under this Pisces woman, this Pisces feminine energy, it ain't nothing but fire, honey. Nothing but fire. Mm. Somebody want to start over? Is it the King of Pentacles? What is it? Well, let's clarify the King of Pentacles, honey, because I can. It's a good thing. This is a Queen of Cups. Okay, so she got enough water to, baby. It's gonna be hot. Okay, that's right, Black Sheep. Yes, ma'am, honey. It's gonna be hot. Hmm. It's definitely gonna be hot. But it's Queen of Cups. Somebody is coming after baby. All the wands and the food. And the sun too. Hot girl summer look like to me. Hot girl summer look like to me. Now, if this ain't for just one of y'all, and like if this ain't just, hey Onyx, okay, if it ain't just for you, if this is a masculine energy, cause see, lined up next to the Queen of Cups, what we finna clarify is all the masculine energy that anybody ever need in the world, and that's the King of Pentacles. That's what's next to the Queen of Cups, and next to him is the Lovers. So if you got a King of Pentacles coming this hot and heavy behind a Queen of Cups, baby, she gonna need a damn water hose to hose this motherfucker down. Hey, Quantum. Okay, yeah, you was a little late to church today, I see. But I know Auntie Smack told y'all that we wasn't having church. I know she had closed the church doors. I know she gone down to the river to baptize some folks. You know, I know that's right, girl. Light it on up. Yes, you always good for that. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Yes, honey. I know she had let all the ushers and everything off. Everybody was off to go do their own thing and everything. I'm glad y'all came and decided to keep me company today. You know, I mean, the subathon for the children of the corn thing, you know, the no monkey business subathon, that's still going on if anybody want to join. You know, we was just not, gonna do nothing down here today. I was gonna go down to the, to the to the park. They, down there where because they turned the juke joint into a city park. The land that my juke joint was sitting on, I went on and sold it to the city, and they turned it into a city park. Okay. And actually, the name of the park is the Nita Smack Memorial Park. They just don't have my sign up yet. But they know me down there. They know me down there. And they probably gonna have an Easter egg hunt for the kids and everything. They built a little man-made lake and put some ducks and everything in it, you know. So I might go down there and do a little, a little broadcast from there and let y'all see what's going on, because they be out there, on the child. What is this king of? I knew it was a damn Capricorn Aries combination, honey. It ain't y'all. They got some extra stuff for y'all. This is a double page of cups. They probably trying to put Queen of Cups, Pisces, y'all. If y'all are in childbearing years and this King of Cups who loves fatherhood comes near y'all, then y'all are gonna get probably impregnated with twins. So I just want you to be ready. Yeah, this double pages of wands and the king of pentacles with an ace of wands and a queen of cups combination, and then Jorianne come in here hollering about some 11:11 when it was 11:11 and now it's 11:33. So do that mean anything? Y'all put 1133 in the chat if that ain't mean anything to you with this Ace of Wands, this Aries Capricorn combination. Now I have been involved. I'm just gonna go on and break it down to you. And I'm gonna tell y'all where I get my point of reference from. See, I really wasn't into birth charts before I got married. It was after the trauma of healing when I tried to figure out what the fuck happened to me, that I really got into the birth charts. And I found out that my most recent ex, the last one I got divorced from, was a Capricorn. All I knew it was a Capricorn. All I knew was it was a Capricorn. But I was still into astrology, and I had still did the compatibility report, and the compatibility report had still told me that it was a match made in hell. So I still knew what the fuck I was going into. I was just wanting y'all to know, like I wasn't blind to the fact. I just thought they was cute. They looked like a pimp to me. And like I said, I ain't been saved but about a year and a half now. So back then, when there's somebody come through looking like a pimp to me, I'm thinking that when I mean, I was excited. Even if it said it was a match made in hell, I was getting ready to go on a ride of my life, child. So I was like, well, in hell, if nothing else, I'm at least, have some adventure. I don't know if it's gonna be fun or not, but and we at least being honest, Joey, and yes, banking him because it's like you. I mean, that's what you do. I mean, I owned the juke joint. I wasn't gonna be able to be with nobody that was boring anyway. So when the compatibility report came back, I wasn't saved then, right? I wasn't saved back then anyway. Even I was going to church, okay, but I wasn't saved. Bonnie and Clyde, that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And when the first time I seen them, I was like, oh, that's my end right there. That's my baby. That's my boo right there, honey. Looking like a pimp. I was like, I'm finna to pimp him out even more. Hey, Miss CJ. I thought you was over there with Auntie Smack down to the river baptizing folk. But did you get tired of it? That's what it was, Jorian. I was like, what my man, honey? He was a Capricorn coming in Aries energy. I mean, what more of a charming, beautiful ass devil is it that you can get with that kind of energy? And that's what it was. A charming, beautiful ass devil looking like a pimp with a long one child and ready to, snatch and ready to blow my wig back, child. And I had just bought me a 2001 Mustang. I'm about 40 years old. I had just bought me a 2001 Mustang. Yeah, it took me a long time to get saved. I don't know about y'all. It took me a minute. Okay. I was going to church, but I was pulling up to the church in my Mustang, and it had some catalytic converters on it, honey, that blew back the wind. It was like, child, you could hear me and my pimp coming down the street to the church. Okay. And sometimes they had church a little long, so we would have to leave, during altar call, and when we would crank up the car, and they was in there trying to, because we had to get down to the juke joint. The juke joint gonna open at noon. Okay, so we was like, you know, we was ready to go. And we wasn't going to go down there to the house. No way, not at that point. It was a juke joint owner and a pimp. I mean, what was we about to do? we're about to go open a gym joint and be out there pimping. You know what I'm saying? That was what we was gonna do. You know. So I'm just saying, I understand the energy of a Capricorn Aries combination. Now that was my last spouse. And then I had took a break for about 5 years. Okay. See, my ex-spouse was a Capricorn sun and an Aries moon. So I went to, heal after I figured out and found out. I went to heal for some years, about 3, 4, 5 years. I went to heal. And then the Lord tested me again. And this time he switched it up to see if I had learned my lesson. I'm a Libra. He switched it up, and instead of a Capricorn sun and an Aries moon, he gave me a Aries sun and with a Capricorn moon, as if that was any different. You know, the Lord works in mysterious ways, is all I can say. But thank God, I didn't tarry too long, because Aries gonna be an Aries regardless. So it didn't take too long. But even still, I still knew, but the last commandment over here at Sugar Balls is when you fuck around, you will find out. And, even though I knew and my intuition was litty about the situation, again, it was fun. And I still had a little bit of this, my testimony. I still had a little bit of that worldliness to get out of me. The Lord still had to let me know that I had some worldliness in me. So that's why I only claimed being saved for about a year and a half. That's the truth. So I don't know if it's a Capricorn or Aries trying to spin the block on y'all. I haven't seen this. Might be something fresh. It might be something fresh and new. Cancer energies, okay. This King of Pentacles got a lot of regrets and now wants to give to a lover situation. That's 2 6s. Okay, one more and we dealing with the fucking Antichrist. Here comes justice, thank God. And the Empress. Justice and the Empress for y'all for the lover situation, okay? Okay, damn there go another 6. What'd I say? I can't make it up. I mean, and the 4 of Wands, here go your little 11. Okay, and then right behind that is some damn conflict. So see, I was saying, but right behind the 4 is the 5 of Wands. Right behind your little 11 situation is the conflict. Miss CJ, I have found this, it's always, I don't know, my ex-spouse did come and apologize to me for all the shit that they did because I let them get away with a whole lot. And they're still, all right in this world. But, and Miss CJ, the reason that the reading, kind of turned out the way it is with this ending in the conflict is because Miss CJ, all I could find from Auntie Smack them deck was the stuff to use for the reading. I couldn't find nothing but this the no what is it called, the no playing with a full deck or something. That's all I could find to read, Miss CJ. That's all. The rest of the decks was locked up and put away. So that's the kind of reading that we had today at Sugar Walls because I mean Auntie Smack had closed the door anyway. So really and truly, this could be some past stuff. Hopefully, it's some past stuff, and it's not current energy. What's that on my eye? Child, hopefully, this is some past stuff, and it's not current energy. Okay, it is. Okay, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's past. So this the shit we done got over. Cause like I had said. Even the relationships and the marriage and stuff that I'm talking about, honey, that was years ago. I don't have that kind of toxicity in my life no more. Mm-mm. Oh no, 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 no. See, I have been saved for real for at least a year and a half, at least that long. You know, I'm just saying that was some past stuff. You know. We brand new. We done entered the kingdom like a child. Now, Miss CJ, since I teach the children Sunday school, I did get the Sunday school. I did get the little Sesame Street cards, you know. Hey, I'm so glad it made your day. You made my day coming on up there, Chris Sugar Wild, even though Auntie Smack had closed the doors. They gave me the key. Okay, they gave me the key. And they said that if I wanted to come up in here and just go on and do some announcements and read some of the messages and stuff like that, I'm over the inbox and I be filtering the messages and I give them what they need but I see all of y'all messages like Jordan. You want to know what the faces in the sky mean? They be looking angry. Hold on, child. I'm just gonna see what's up under here real quick. Cause they be trying to tell you the truth. It's some truth they want you to see. If you feel like they angry, then you need to be asking yourself why you feel like they angry. It's whatever it is you need to deal with the truth. That's what it is. Look at that hand. It's in a cloud coming out the sky. They trying to bring you the truth. Mm. Hear your Pisces energy too. You might have a lot of Pisces masculine energy. You might have a lot of masculine Pisces energy since it's your moon. We about to see. Mm. But first of all, they trying to expose some trash, either a trashy individual in your life or in your energy. They trying to expose that to you. See how the sun is up in the sky? They trying to let you see that it is a trashy motherfucker around you. Okay? This mother. Ooh, I don't even cuss like that. Oh, this one right here. Somebody being mischievous in your energy. I'm just telling you. I teach the children's Sunday school. Now, I don't get me wrong. I don't cuss in with the children. Like I had just cussed right here. I thought that I was delivered from that. It's okay, girl. I'm sure it looks hard dealing with, because see, that's why this the no monkey business. Read. This is the continuation of a no monkey business reading, because that's y'all dealing with, y'all might be dealing with them kind of trash energies, and God is illuminating that to you and letting you know. You just got your own place. Me too, girl. I just got my own place in December, girl. I had to stay with my mama for a couple of years, honey. Sure did. I told you we started sugar walls in my mama's backyard. Okay, that God is love and light. It's good to see you this morning. All the ushers is late. Why all the ushers late? Oh, cause y'all what? Cause Auntie told y'all that the church was closed. You know. Oh, okay, that's fine. Auntie told y'all that she left me in charge. Okay, she left me in charge. She did. Okay. So I don't have my own, cash app or nothing like that. So y'all can, I mean, I'm Nita Smack. I'm Nita Smack, but I'm Auntie's sister, But if y'all wanna just, if you wanna bless the cash app, she'll drop out. She'll let me know, or just put on the forward thing. Put Nita Smack. That's Nita Smack. Not, or that's Nita Smack. You can just send it to Auntie Smack's cash app for Nita Smack. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. Hey, I be at the church. I be at the church more than Auntie Smack and Spirit Cherie together. Cause I'm the church historian. I keeps it together. That's all right. It's okay. My last name is Smack, so it don't matter. You can still call me Auntie Smack too. We from the Smacks, the East Texas Smacks. Okay, from the Wish a Nigga Woods. Okay, we the East Texas Smacks. Okay, yes. Somebody been repeating every damn thing y'all said. Is it this trashy person that y'all have been involved in with, the one that be spying on you when doing your thing? The one that, be up on every post, every post that y'all got. They be repeating y'all. I don't know if they copycatting or what. They toxic. They don't sound right with your words coming out of their mouth, but it's still what you said. Yeah. It's a motherfucker repeating every damn thing you said. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Niecy. I knew y'all was coming. Oh, ain't that cute? Okay, yes it is. Somebody repeating every motherfucking thing you say. The good and the bad, honey. First of all, they repeating some shit that you told them, probably in private, and then anything else that you say, especially if it got something good or it sounds good. You know what I'm saying? hmm They do. They repeat every damn thing y'all say. Either that or they trying to make fun of it and trying to make it look like what you saying, is something to be, to be, yeah, they got the flying monkeys and stuff like that. Okay, child. They trying to put salt in the game, honey. It's a parrot. And honey, I don't know. I don't know about y'all, honey. This rainbow is rather colorful. Okay, it is rather colorful. So this trash talking monkey might be from the LGBT community as well. I have deep roots in the LGBT community myself. I mean, so who is some of y'all might too. They be talking about your money. Y'all out here to do it like that where people talking about y'all money? I know y'all not flashy, but the King of Pentacles energy did come up, and that could very well be your own energy. Y'all could be out here, what they call it, flossing. That's what they used to call it when I was, you know, back in the world, flossing. What you say, Majiru? Monica, will Sam end up with me? Monica want to know, will Sam end up with her? Let me see, child. I'm just gonna pull this up off of her. He might, child. Let me see what's behind this high priestess. Um, yeah, girl. He could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or have some highly placed in a on their chart, and he wants to celebrate with you, change the world. He could have some Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in him as well. And he been thinking about bringing you an offer because he see you a single woman out here and you strong, and he don't want you juggling. He see you a single woman, obviously. He don't want you juggling. Are you seeing other people or something? Or is he seeing other people? One of y'all is seeing other people. But let me show you the spread, child. Let me just show you. Because you coming up as the high priestess, okay? Now, he want to change your world. He might be bringing you something, or maybe done been holding back, but he gonna change that holding back shit and reveal himself to you. This is the second time the sun done came out. So he wants to reveal something to you, honey, and wants to celebrate with you. Now that's a three of cups. That's a celebration, or he could be among your friends group or something. But he's coming up in a truthful King of Swords in the upright masculine energy. He been thinking about bringing an offer to a single woman. He want to bring her into heartbreak. Maybe y'all been friends or something. He know what you been going on, what's been going on with you or something. He know you been heartbroken or something like that. Look at him. He want to come with his matching socks and every damn thing. Okay, child. He said he wants the whole cow. Okay. He wants to buy the cow, baby. He wants to buy the cow. The cow, and he wants the socks. He wants matching socks, and he wants the cow. Miss CJ, you want to say what now? Is Gil gonna reach out? Child, let's see. Miss CJ, I ain't never just read you before because Miss Auntie Smack Me, I always got you together, honey. So I'm about to see. See, child. About to read your story, Miss CJ. Okay, you an open book. But the thing about this motherfucker Gil, he look like a raccoon child. I know, girl. Look at him. He look like a thief of hearts. He look like a thief. You see this nigga? He gonna come clean, kept you in a box. He don't look like he gonna do nothing no time soon. He one of them what they call jellybacks. He holding back every damn thing. Just the idea of him being caught up in any kind of way. Child, they making me do the little puzzle now. Yeah, he's a. I don't want to talk about him, child. Who was that? Anita had a question, child. What is Anita's question? Where is Anita at? I can't reach the thing, Anita. Somebody trying to. Has Anthony moved on? No. Here it come, baby bear. Anthony has not moved on from you with somebody else. He is mad and he is hiding himself. Nope. He ready for you to call him. I don't advocate calling folk, but he wants you to call him, child. I don't advocate calling folk. If he wanna call you or whatever, then let him call you. I feel like, you know, hold on. Do Anthony have anybody else going on with himself? Cause he really don't look like he could handle nobody else's energy. He going through some type of transformation. It's kind of in the reverse, but a transformation, whether it's in the reverse or whether it's upright, is a transformation. Okay, he going through some things. I feel like he going through some things, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed, honey. I feel like he trying to transform himself some kind of way. This on the back of the crab is the starfish. He could be an Aquarius. This look like an Aquarius to me. Undergoing some changes. And he's got a lot of darkness and gloom and doom. Could be going through a dark night of the soul as well. Transformation nonetheless is happening. So he's kind of isolating himself. I don't really think that he could handle another energy. And I'm not saying he's not entertaining it, but even if he is, it ain't nothing real. Okay, honey. Talk to y'all. Have a happy Easter. It's 12:02. Bye, Miss CJ. Yes, honey. So, I mean, that's what this might be. There's a very, like I said, the sun is being shown on A trashy energy, somebody that's really, really stupid and silly, that's been bothering y'all and stalking y'all and all kind of stuff. You know, that's what came out first. You know, some very immature energy as well. A tiger is in the reverse. 1, 2, 3. It's 12:03. A tiger is in the reverse. A tiger in the reverse is not okay. So anybody else got any questions, then feel free. Otherwise, since y'all still here, I'm still pulling on the cards, seeing if we got through all of the. I did not, baby bear. I saw something, but can you just put it back in the chat for me? What you was talking about, honey? Just put it back in the chat, cause I really can't reach to go scroll back. It's too far out of reach, you know. Yeah. Hey, Sid. There go another one of the ushers. Y'all just coming to chief, to check on the things around here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Auntie Smack me and they went down to the river to do some baptisms. Right. Mm-hmm. Lebo said, will SBU and I be romantically involved? Oh, child, honey, y'all might have that twin flame energy going on as well. The light and the dark. That's two of them. Even though the tiger that wasn't for you as far as the tiger being reversed, honey, you gamed with the zebra upright. So Anita say, will Anthony and Anita reconcile romantically? Well, I feel like there's a lot of loyalty between you. Hey, how you doing? What you talking about? What filter? I don't even know how to work. What is a filter? What, anyway, I don't know what they talking about. What they say? Okay, uh, you know what you was talking about. I think there's a lot of loyalty with y'all, but somebody lied. And even if somebody, there was a lie, but because of your loyalty, you have not completely, let go of this person. And for y'all, it ain't no filter, honey. I am Nita Smack. I am Auntie Smack's sister. Okay, and I can tell y'all was visitors. That's why Auntie Smack closed the doors to the church because visitors and stuff be coming in and act like they don't know nobody. Okay, I be in the back. Okay, I'm the one that cooks the dinners for the BYOB. Bring your own Bible study on Wednesday nights. I'm the one that do the dinner for that. Y'all don't even look up. Y'all just be stuffing your face with my food and don't even know that it was me that cooked it. Okay, yes, that's right. And if you come for the Tuesday morning prayer brunch, then I'm the one that brings the finger food. Tell them, child. Send is one of our ushers around here, she know, but I be in the back, you know. And I do the announcements and I count the money. And I be, I'm the one that do the filter, the messages and every go through when y'all messages be filtered and stuff. I'm the one that take those messages and distribute them to Auntie Smack them to keep things in check. That's me. Okay. I'm the president of the usher board, the church secretary. Okay. Okay. And the recorder for the choir. I run the little words that y'all see up on the board so y'all can follow along during worship service. I'm the one that do that too. But whatever the case may be back here to what we was talking about, y'all have some loyalty. And we have, it run in the family. The gift run in the family. Like I said, we the Smacks. We the East Texas Smacks, okay? If you don't know now, you know. The gift runs in the family. We from the Wishonaga Woods, okay? I just been over here, at the church since the church came. I'm one of the starters, okay? I'm the one that came up with the name because when I got saved, I sold my land where my juke joint was. I sold my land to the city, and now it's uh a playground. You know, I don't want to keep having to tell my story. But that's all. The ones that come to Sugar Walls, they know. Okay. But that's why this is the Sugar Walls. It is a sub reading, even though I turned off the sub only checks because I know y'all was trying to come in and wanted to go on and say what you needed to say. So this is, the subathon is for the first month subscription is only $2.99. Okay. It is the no monkey business, see no evil, become blind to the bull. How to become blind to the bullshit subscription. Yes, that's what it is. Amen. Now somebody is loyal to a line, motherfucker. Excuse my French. Yes. So I don't know what y'all gonna do. What else? Is it another question up? Somebody trying to cleanse theyself. I understand. That's why Auntie Smack took them down to the river to baptize some folk today. hmm That's why Sugar Walls closed. We don't be open like that on Easter. We knew some of them was coming, right? Saying we the quantum where your God is. We knew some of them was coming. I'm glad that the usher board and the choir showed up. You know, maybe Auntie Smack and them, maybe they through by now. Maybe they had the morning service when they was dipping folk in the water. Auntie Smack could be somewhere at the bar right now. I don't know. You know, but somebody trying to get clean. Was SBU happy to see you, Lebo? So we want to know if SBU was happy to see Lebo. Oh child, yeah. They hope it's gonna be something, the start of something new. He hope it's gonna be ZC stars in his eyes, child. Something new. Mm. Oh yes, honey. You give him life. You give him life, honey. Be careful though. Could be an emotional vampire, just saying. But he do want to start something, and that's fine. It ain't nothing wrong with an emotional vampire. It ain't nothing wrong with an emotional vampire if you there for it. And as a Queen of Cups, High Priestess, you got a lot of water in your chart. So if he in love, he stays. That's what it look like, child. He wants to drink your blood. I mean, ooh, I didn't mean to say that. I mean, you know what I mean. He like this. He want to latch on to you, honey, and start something new. Probably want to impregnate you and everything. Be careful, child. He want to go in a house, but something in the milk ain't clean though. Why come up with a skunk? Maybe it's a skunk around. But it's still giving, twin flame energy, just a lower level. We had the Libra, not the Libra, but he could be a Libra. We had the zebra, that's the, light and dark, and now we got the skunk. And that don't mean that could be a perfect match. Okay? It could be a perfect match. Don't let me hate on it. Don't let me hate on your little twin flame union, whatever it is. It's a zebra and a skunk. That means you could bring out the best and the worst in each other, which is really how twin flames unions go down. If y'all got the stamina for it, okay. If y'all got the heart space for it, and y'all want to, vibe in that energy, because some people can take it. Some people, like I told y'all, honey, back when I was with my last spouse, honey. I knew that was the straight up pimp, honey, and you couldn't beat me running to the altar with it. I was like, yes. I mean, I had a juke joint. What was a juke joint without a pimp? Okay. He ain't saying nothing yet, and you really have a crush on him. I know, honey. I had a crush on my little pimp, too. Honey, scooped it right on up off the street. I said, come here, you mine. Sure did, honey. And had the nerve to try to take it to church. Child, God don't like hood like that. Anita say, well, Anthony, I thought we talked about that, Anita. He gonna be yours. And the thing about it is, hey, pimps need love too. That's one thing that I always knew from owning a juke joint and a barber shop, honey. Pimps need love too. Don't never think that they don't. Just because they got a whole lot going on with the other hoes. Pimps need love too. They don't love them hoes. Pimps need love too. Now, what was the question? Child, somebody been looking at y'all online? What is these folk out here fighting about? Do y'all hear these people outside? I mean, that's what happens when you at Sugar Walls, honey. I say, y'all know Sugar Walls is in the middle of the hood. They out. Okay? That's why Sugar Walls was closed. Okay? That's why Sugar Walls was closed. Said, go close the door. Because, you know. That's why Auntie Smack and them closed the doors. Because they know it was going to be all kind of folks trying to get out and get up in the church. Is Denzel going to reach out? Princess, girl, is Denzel even a real person? Because if you talking about Denzel Washington, you see how he act with the press, so the answer going to be no for me. But I know it's some other folk named Denzel. You know. Hey, Bernadette. Yeah, I know it's some other folk named Denzel. So the one you is the Denzel that you talking about, going for Princess. I ain't getting no answer one way or the other, Princess, honey. These cards is as blank as your profile picture. So I don't know what that means, yeah. What it say? The bill will rise, and I have a passion filled summer. Oh, mm. The bill. I believe so, child. What it say? Hold on. Oh, now usually we don't pick them up off the floor, but I had to see this one, baby. First of all, Raj or you, one of y'all is the damn goat. And the other one is the flamingo. Baby, yes, y'all gonna have a good damn time this summer, honey. Y'all gonna go some places that y'all ain't never been. If you ain't never seen a goat climb up on a mountain, honey, y'all can be at the mountains and at the beach at the same time. I don't know. A beach in the mountains, I don't know, honey, but this, baby, the flamingo, y'all gonna start out in Florida, or either that or y'all already in Florida. You excited, mama? Tell me more, it's Jamaica. Oh, okay. I know that's right. I know that's right. I wish I could go. Oh my godmother taking a trip to Jamaica for her grandbaby's wedding. Mm-hmm. Yes, honey. So whoever this is, y'all, one of y'all is the goat. You could be a Capricorn. Capricorn energy or Aries have been high up in this reading. Okay, so hey, y'all gonna have a great time. Should I be making a career change? Sick girl, are you still in here, child? You help pin some of these comments so I can see. Because I thought Five Wakazi came first for any good changes coming her way. Child, yeah. You about to eat, honey. Oh, any good changes, beauty. You about to eat. And you gonna be having rat ass motherfuckers running around up under your feet, honey. Yeah, you still did it, baby. God is preparing the table before you in the presence of your enemies, honey. Look at these red ass bitches watching you eat. I don't know why it came up like that, girl, but it came up. That's how it came up, beauty. That's how it came up, child. These red ass bitches is watching you eat. Honey. Look, and I ain't even playing. I can't even make the shit up. There they go again. Look at these rats. Okay? Watching my girl Beauty eat. What? Look at you. Look at you looking at her. Look how you looking. Beautiful, like your name say. Okay, baby boy. Yes, honey, cosign. Co-sign it. Yes. That's why I teach the children Sunday school. Will you find a new job, Set? Set wanna know if she gonna get a new job. Please do, baby girl. Make sure. Uh, Set, if you get a job, it's gonna be a nighttime job, something on the side. See how that bed is on the side? It's gonna be a night job or something on the side, like a side hustle or something like that. Like if it's not gonna, thank you, I appreciate you as well for Wakazi, by Wakazi. Yeah, so you gotta get you a side hustle, something to. So whatever the job, whenever something come up for you, whatever it is, you gonna get a job, but you're not gonna consider that your main job. You gonna consider that your side hustle because you got some of you might take a job when you get off of the job because you feel like you might need another job or something like that. But whatever coming in right now is gonna be like a side hustle or something that's just dropping a little change in your pocket. So I definitely see that. I'm looking for those myself. When you run a juke joint, you be used to having money, and my little check ain't just doing it. Okay. So I got to still, have me a side hustle. I can't run numbers no more. I don't even touch the Uno cards like Auntie Smack, because they had almost gave me a case for running numbers. So I don't even mess with the Uno cards or the angel nor spirit numbers. I don't do nothing with no numbers no more. They told me to stay away from the numbers. I'm trying to live right. Is it any more questions? It's 12:23 where I'm at. I don't know where y'all at. It's 12:23, but like I said, I was going down over there to the park where they built the park over where my juke joint used to be. And if y'all are anywhere in Southeast Dallas, then y'all can come to the Nita Smack uh, Memorial Park. Now it don't say Nita Smack Memorial Park on it, but you just ask somebody where is the park at, and they'll tell you the park. So that's where we gonna be for the rest of the day. Well, and yes, they do all kind of stuff. I think they gonna have matter of fact, that's what they invited me to because they know how I am. I told you they invited me to the blunt rolling contest that they having over there. So I got to go get my stuff together, so that I can win the contest, you know. So anyway, Auntie Smack and them, they gonna be back. They'll be back. Okay, they just taking a break, and I'm out for the Sugar Walls reading today. Okay, and I will see y'all the next time. I don't know when I'm gonna see y'all again. I don't know. They don't never let me do it, but it was nice. Okay, I'm glad they let me run the church today. Okay. Did y'all have a good time? Did anybody get saved? It's all right. Just hold it for next time, okay? I'll see y'all later.
If you scared, go to church this boring for the week. I sleep, I breathe, and dream the life of me. I peep it, don't need it, stay bossy, I lead it. Throwing shots, I eat it, I eat it, I eat it. Got 'em mad that the swag all black, but I'm mixed with a piece in my mom and my dad. Yeah, they mad cause that shit don't even fade.